Okay, so first of all, I would like to thank the former president for offering this program, these innovation grants. I want to congratulate my colleagues who received one as well. I'd like to thank the evaluators who reviewed the grants, and then thank you all for being here as well. So, building capacity for future grant opportunities for the field station, measuring the factors impacting student outcomes from undergraduate experiences. Sounds a little bit like what Kelly might present, right? So maybe not the most exciting, but it was actually a really exciting time at the field station. As many of you may know, we just came off of our 50th anniversary celebration. We acquired the field station way back in 1967, had a year-long celebration last year to commemorate our 50th anniversary. Equally exciting for us out at the field station is this year we will complete our 20-year master plan for the facilities. That began in 1997 with the renovation of a major structure on the river, our lock house, which we converted to labs. Over the next 15 years, we developed labs inside that building, now have 3 state-of-the-art high-tech labs, a water quality lab, a muscle lab, and an aquaculture lab. During this process, we also renovated the homes. We went from 1 livable home year-round to now we have 4 livable homes, and we had 17 interns living out at the field station this past summer. In 2012, we built the college's first, and I believe only LEED certified building. This is our lodge, and the lodge was a seminal moment in the development of the field station, and in that it brought a lot of you out. So whether it's Sherry's Creative Writing Program, whether it's the Academic Affairs Retreat, a lot of student clubs, this brought a whole new audience to the field station. After that, we built the Sister Lorentz outdoor classroom and adequate space for our K-12 programs to have lunch and recreate and also to offer some instruction. Last year, we built a new boathouse to replace an existing maintenance shed to create room for our latest and final piece of the puzzle, which is our K-16 STEM Outreach Center, which will be which will be finished next month. We're excited about that. And I believe we have a ribbon cutting ceremony scheduled for this fall, about which you should hear soon. And it's important to note that we've raised about $3 million for our facilities plan, over 95%, which is external funding, something that we're extremely proud of. Our programs have followed a similar growth pattern in our research and outreach programs. The photo shows this past summer's research interns on the top, along with our high school STEM camp and a new course that Wes and I developed for college professors. So our research programs consist of undergraduate research internships, and we typically summer. They consist of formal collaborations with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services, the U.S. EPA, and a whole host of independent study projects. We have a parallel set of programs that involve outreach, including our K-8 Science on the River programs, our high school STEM camp, which is also STEAM and STREAM in nature. We have a workshop for teachers. And finally, as I mentioned, Wes and I developed a really unique course. It's called a Chautauqua-style course for college professors. And we had professors from New York to California and several states in between. So our facilities have grown. Our research and outreach has grown, and it's really gone from a local program to a regional one, and even now a national one. And as our programs have grown, so have the user days, from about 30 or so a year, 50 a year, to about 170 in our middle phases, and now we're up to about 300 user days a year at the field station. And this map shows a glimpse of the interns from where they come across the nation to work at our field station. And so we truly have gone national, and a testament of that is last year, the field station was one of 4 field stations recognized in the country for best management practices in STEM outreach and education. The other 3 were Harvard University, Michigan State University, and the University of Oregon. I happen to know these folks, and Harvard is very honored to be in our company. So this leads to the grant. That was a long prelude to the project need and the rationale. While our programs have grown, while our facilities have grown, our budget has failed to keep pace in the same manner. So our operating budget, which we get internally and for which we are extremely grateful from the college, is about $50,000 a year. And this covers the O&M, the operating and maintenance expense. All of the research and outreach programs are externally funded, as were the facilities. And those run to about a tune of $75,000 to $100,000 a year. So meaning that we raise that much money to do the programs that we need to run the field station and operate the way we like. These external grants come from a variety of ways. They come from grants, formal grants, they come from user fees, they come from service agreements we have with some federal agencies, and they come from donations. This is extremely timely, or extremely time intensive, challenging, and stressful to raise that much money each year to run the program. It also limits our long-term capacity to plan when we go year by year trying to raise money. So that led to the grant. The innovation grant really sparked something that we've been thinking about for a while. So to secure external funding that is both long-term and sustainable, we need to go to the next level. We need to reach out to federal agencies, mainly NSF, to achieve some long-term big-digit grants to, again, maintain, enhance, and sustain the program at the field station. So our objective is to advance the understanding of the impact the field station has on our undergraduate programs, our undergraduate students, to develop some assessment tools that accurately assess the impact, both in STEM knowledge and skills, as well as career connections, and then finally identifying some funding opportunities. So what have we done since the grant was obtained? We began joining a network called UFERN, which is an acronym for Undergraduate Field Experience Research Network, which is an NSF-funded program. We participated in 2 webinars. We'll be going to a conference this fall. And this network develops assessment tools similar to the ones we are trying to address as well. We've been heavily involved with the Organization of Biological Field Stations, or BFS. I currently serve as the Vice President, and this helps put us in the national dialogue of what is important, what our best management practices, and the like. And then finally, we identified two grants through NSF, an REU program, and an infrastructure program. And we think that through the development of these assessment tools sparked by the innovation grant, we'll be competitive at the national level to secure some funding in the long term. And that's it.